And this facade is the reason we're all here.
My goal on this is to fully restore all the terracotta that has been removed or damaged. We're ordering approximately 4,000 pieces of terracotta.
The process from removal off the building to getting that replacement piece back here is pretty involved. We take the pieces off the building, send them to Mcbean, who is one of 2 terracotta manufacturers in the US.
This is an art that has been ongoing for thousands of years. There are certain things that you can use technology for, but there's some things that you still just have to use the artist's hands for. Even though we are an old and historical plant, we do have modern technology integrated. Ken and Joe have been very implemental in keeping everything on track.
The tools that we're using to manage this process is Bluebeam. We take a 2D elevation drawing of the facade and we mark it up with a bunch of color-coded dots designating pieces for repair, pieces for replacement.
After the piece arrives here, it goes into a drafting. Then they send the drawings that they produce to us to begin the process.
First step is plaster model. The rulers are compensating for the shrinkage. The clay actually shrinks by about 11%. So we have to make the pieces oversized to accommodate for that. Second step is a plaster mold. Which is the clay that gets pressed into this mold. All of the terracotta that you see in Chicago, it was made the same way as it is today. After they're done pressing the piece out of the negative and demold it, they actually sign the piece with their number. It's quality assurance. It's also a matter of pride for each individual, so that they can say that they actually signed the pieces going back into this wonderful historic building.
We rack it up and then it sits on the floor 2 weeks to as long as 3 months.
After that, it's glazed, fired to about 2,190 degrees, and then cut to fit and shipped off.
From removal to seeing first pieces on site took approximately 11 months. My goal on this project is to fully restore all the terracotta that has been removed or has been damaged and to make it blend in so that it never looked like we touched the facade at all. One of the most rewarding parts of this project is just seeing the end result of the facade. Kind of finished, cleaned, all the new pieces in, everything blends in perfectly, everything matches perfectly.
We really appreciate Walsh Construction allowing us to make this terracotta for them. It's going to give it a beautiful look on the exterior of the building, blending the old with the new.
It's just great to see that we're restoring the historic fabric of the city of Chicago.